Oh, our hair. Hey guys, and in my previous video, I was basically talking about, my hair and how I love my hair. In that other video, I was showing my hair when the camera was had cut off and I was talking, but as you can see in the top part of my hair, I don't have any like the very front of it. There's no curl definition hardly, and then the rest of it is tightly coiled. And like in my previous video, I referred to the hair as being tightly coiled or kinky. I don't like using the terms nappy hair. And then also in the title of this video, I referred to my hair as being, you know, coarse and things. The title says 4C hair. I put 4C hair in the title because a lot of people identify with the hair typing system, so that's why I put it in there. But throughout this video, I refer to the hair as kinky or tightly coarse hair. Some people refer to it as like airy hair and different adjectives they use for different hair. But yeah, this is my hair right quick. But yeah, basically in that other video, when I was talking about, there is like historical impact about our hair and how society views particularly kinky natural hair or tightly coiled hair. It's not desired by like the media. It's not the first preference. Definitely you see like the looser curl patterns of hair. And basically, as far as that is concerned, in the other video I talked about like the Civil War. I talked about the American Civil War, and basically, just like history and how like throughout history, our hair wasn't accepted, and how eventually the hot comb came out, and then relaxers came out, and people were like straightening their hair and that sort of thing. There is a video here on YouTube, and if I find it again, I'll link it in the description box. But there was a young lady that described, talked about like very detailed like historical facts and things like that about like heritage and hair and that sort of thing. I'm gonna go look for that video, and if I do find it again, I'm gonna link it down in the description box. But yeah, um, I think we should love our hair. I love my hair. I know sometimes it's hard to maintain. I know when it grew longer, it would take a whole hour, guys, to like actually detangle my hair. It was just crazy, just so crazy about the tangling and all that stuff. But I just love my hair. The reason I had it cut again because it just was just getting really hard to maintain. When it was longer, it was touching my back. It was so hard to maintain. It started matting up. It was just like a crazy matted mess. So I had my hair cut again. This was like my second big chop back in February. I have been natural for 9 years now. I haven't had a relaxer, like I said in my previous video, for 10 years. If y'all haven't seen my previous video, go check that out. It's part one to this video. It's called I Hate My 4C Hair, hashtag Let's Talk. And this particular video was sparked by another YouTuber, and I'll leave her original video in the description box as well, like I did in the first video. But yeah, it's something how like society thinks that your hair must be straight, or it doesn't look professional, or it doesn't look um, put together, or it just doesn't look right. People think it doesn't look right, and it's sad. As far as that aspect, I know just recently, like a guy told me that I was involved with, and we were like we briefly he asked me to marry him, all this stuff. But anyway, we had a falling out, and then he had nerve enough to leave a message talking about who will marry you with your hair looking like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He said that. Like I was like, okay, why would you even say something like that? Like that was just crazy to me. But yeah, um, but as far as our hair is concerned, it's I just like I said, I love my hair. I love like um it's like sometimes frustrating how dry it gets, and like I have to keep it like I do like a combination of water and aloe vera juice, and then the Jane Carter Nourish and Shine. And for those of y'all that's been following me for a while, that's been subscribe to my channel or follow me for like the last 7 years, y'all know that I love Jane Carter Nourish and Shine. I've been talking about that for like a good 6 years now on this channel. But yeah, y'all let me know down in the comment section what y'all think about, the whole thing about having natural hair, and people just some people still don't embrace it. Even though we have like this natural hair movement, people still don't embrace natural hair. And it's unfortunate for that. But yeah, like I was saying, the guy was like, "Who's gonna marry you? Because of your hair." He was like, with your hair looking like that. Okay, first of all, if a marriage is based on what your hair looks like, okay, you need to leave that person, because people actually get cancer and they go through chemotherapy and other treatments, and they may lose their hair. They may be bald and they don't have any hair at all. So you're telling me, like, what if said if that person all of a sudden goes bald, what you going to do? Divorce them or leave them? That's just crazy to me. But yeah, when he left that on my message, I was like, what? Yeah, it was just crazy. But yeah, it's funny how people think, and how they put like you know this straighter hair and looser curl pattern on a pedestal. And even like, I'm not even gonna get into the whole dark skin, light skin thing. That's just, yeah, that's, but for as far as just the hair, itself, people, different people have different hair. Even like mixed people have like 4C hair. You know, like I even met a few people that are mixed with like black and white, or African and Caucasian, and they have that the like 4C or like kinky, coily, tightly coiled hair, um and that sort of thing. But yeah, I know there was the thing with like a few months ago with Shea Moisture, and a lot of people got upset about that. And like I showed in my previous video about the lady that was featured in the magazine, and she had like this her hair was natural and it was pretty, and it was like that kinky the hair. And and I showed the other lady in the bridal magazine, that had like the straight hair and stuff like that, the society preferred hair, the good hair, the